Hello, love friends! It's me again, your Katrine Star.
I'm your boy Aga and you are now watching LoveTrends Reaction.
If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, or hit on the notification bell so that you'll get updates for our new videos. And today's video reaction is 10 unusual foods that only exist in India.
And if you would like to see the original video, please see the link below.
Yeah, so on this video, we are going to show you our reaction to this exotic and rare foods that only serves in India.
Hey, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And yours?
I think we are ready.
Now let's watch the video.
Yes.
What kinds of foods people have eaten besides a burger and a side of fries?
Wow.
Let's expand outside of fast food and into the local lives of culture eating inside of India.
Oh.
India has extreme tastes that are quite unique. Put down those chips and prepare to maybe munch on some different snacks instead, like creepy crawlies and more. We explore them together. What may seem unusual may soon turn out to be very interesting and tasty to you after these top picks. So, let's get into it, shall we? The top 10 unusual foods that only exist in India.
Yes.
Snails. We know what you're thinking. How could snails have any value in taste?
I think it's
Well,
not very
these
unusual.
snails are first cooked alive. They're tossed in the water to cleanse a few minutes, boiled, and drained. The shell, of course, isn't eaten. It's the snail's body, or the foot, that is. A knife is used to scoop the snail out of its shell, put it in a bowl, and then set them to cleanse. The cleansing of the snails is the best part. They're cleaned with turmeric and rock salt. Then they're hand washed for a few minutes. After being drained once again, they're ready to be cooked. The snails are served with vegetables, amongst other spices, into a pot. The taste is unique and noted to be yummy and spicy.
Yeah, I agree.
You might want to slow down
It's
eating
also
on that one.
spicy.
These types of snails are unique to India, and you can only find them there.
Wow.
Before we move on, I've got a little
It
challenge
can
for
only be
y'all
found
that'll
in
take
India.
5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Hey, try it. It really works. Elephant's foot.
What?
We're putting our foot down on this one because it's not what you think. Elephant's foot is actually a yam, a popular vegetable that's commonly grown
It's
and
just a
raised as a
vegetable.
cash
It's
crop.
not literally
The
an
elephant's foot
elephant.
has a long process from cleaning to cooking. When cooked with mincemeat and dynamic spices, it becomes a wonderful dish. The process starts off with a fresh elephant foot being picked. It's purged in water, getting rid of the soil and any of the earth's natural
Yeah, it looks like
impurities.
that.
The yam is then carved with knives to remove the tough skin. Elephant's foot also helps in the medical field with eye diseases.
Yes.
So put down those carrots and eat plenty of elephant's foot, boys and girls. Red ants. So, the last one wasn't bad enough? No, that was just an elephant foot. Now let's get ready for some tasty ants. Don't get antsy on me now, guys. Just listen. Oh, that's bad too. Some people may know red ants to have a harmful sting, but they aren't poisonous. In fact, their eggs and the red ants themselves make a
These
fine
ants are not
chutney.
poisonous, it can be eaten.
Chutney originates in India and is a
Are you
mix
sure?
of sugar, vinegar,
Yeah, that's
and
what
other
it says.
spices. It makes you think the astonishing spices in India can make anything into great
Spicy.
foods. What makes the ants
Spicy
great
ants.
is their sweet and sometimes spicy taste when you mix into the chutney. Oh, oh, here we go. Bee larvae.
Wow.
Has anyone ever played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Link collected bee larvae? It isn't made up of food he gains health from. People actually eat bee larvae. For people that don't know what bee larvae are, it's bee eggs hatched. Their forms are armless and bland-looking grub. They incubate in the wax cell, in which they never larvae. I throw a joke in there because I'm about to puke. The way they're eaten is by having the larvae piled
It's how
onto
they
a rock
cook it.
that's heated by fire. They're
Spicy?
first plucked and then thrown onto the rock.
It's because of
Then they're
the
seasoned with
spice.
spices and oil.
Yes.
Once thoroughly cooked, they are ready to be eaten. Gained an appetite yet? I'm getting close, getting close. Where's my wastebasket?
I don't think I can take it.
Fermented bamboo shoots.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
The rotten
bamboo.
eggs in a trash bin. Alright, hey, bamboo may seem very tough to eat, but it's possible when putting into a recipe known as dry bamboo. The bamboo is cut from the bud of a bamboo tree. Then it's carved and cut down to its stem cavity. The pieces are cut up and thrown into the water to be
It's
cleansed.
usual.
After taking those pieces
It's
out,
not
they're
very,
laid
very,
out to
very,
dry. Think they're ready to eat
It's not
yet?
very rare.
No.
Yes.
In fact, drying takes 3 days until they're ready to be added into the recipe itself.
Drying takes 3
Bamboo is
days.
a most versatile resource and is greatly valued among the Apatani people. Almost every family owns its own nursery of bamboo plants, where they grow a unique species that was imported from Central Asia centuries ago. Well, at least that didn't throw up. Well, you can take the wastebasket back. Oh no, give it back. Silkworm.
Oh,
But don't
silkworm.
squirm like a worm on this one. Well, it cuts down the gaggers, that's the jokes do. Silkworms are part of the moth family. In India, local markets sell silkworms. Also, it's a common street food, making it common consumption. They are noted to be an environmental delicacy. But why would you want to waste Earth's delicious nutrients when they're right there, not to be wasted like that? Well, when boiled, they have a bitter smell and taste. Yet, when biting into them, they burst in your mouth with juices. Who doesn't love good food and a good crunch and bursting with flavor?
I can't imagine.
Do you know any
Can't
foods that
imagine.
have the same effect when eating them? Mayonnaise? I don't know.
The juice is like,
Frogs. Ever had the chance to dissect frogs in
okay,
high school?
it's not very
You were only a few steps away from being
unusual
able to
in the
cook the
Philippines as
frogs. In India,
For me-
frogs are
But I don't eat the
Yeah.
I
frogs.
don't eat.
They're cut open with all their
Me too.
insides cleaned out, as they should be. The frogs that are eaten, though, are Indian bullfrogs.
Wow.
Indian bullfrogs are famously known as the jumping chicken. This is sounding good. The famous name makes more sense when compared to the actual taste of chicken. Fried frog legs, oh now we're talking. What? No, they're good. Are considered to have great medicinal properties by the Lepchas community in curing dysentery and other stomach problems. Chickening out on this one? No. Well, maybe you might.
I think
Or
it's
should
called
we say
jumping
frogging
chicken
out?
because it tastes like
Yes,
chicken.
you would be. You're a chicken. You're a frog.
Yes.
Roasted rats.
Oh,
Oh, well,
no,
before
that's
you get
unusual.
grossed out, you should know the Alampur Ganpur village in the eastern India state of Bihar is the poorest of the poor. Not having much of any resources, they must survive and eat what they can. Most of the village go hungry and catch what they can.
They have to survive.
Unfortunately,
and
catching the rat is another challenge. The rats are skinned alive with the villagers' bare hands. The rats are stuck through with a stick and held over an open fire. Can you imagine yourself having to be looked down upon for trying to survive by any means possible? Yeah, I'd eat rat.
Smells like
A
chicken.
little salt and pepper, barbecue, yeah. Street food Mumbai. Street food in Mumbai consists of the most unusual foods that people call exotic. Street food has unusual things like goat hearts
The brains?
and the brains.
brain.
Besides the exotic foods, they have drinks as well,
Huh?
like buffalo milk. Sounds yummy and worth a try. Think the milk sounds good? They also have delicious sweet desserts made from buffalo milk and from goat milk
Buffalo
too.
milk.
It's extremely healthy to eat. It has a creamy taste as well, healthy and creamy. Would you try the same thing? Because earlier we said to expand outside a hamburger. Well, India itself has one, made with a large fried potato dumpling and a fresh chili. Very spicy and unique taste. Okay, so a burger wouldn't be so bad. Garlic shrimp. Garlic
Okay,
shrimp
now
consists
that's
of
okay.
fresh shrimp, freshly caught, and having
That's
their shells and
in the
excess
Philippines.
species being taken off of them. I think that's the right thing to do. They're cleansed with garlic and other spices like red flakes to be prepared with the shrimp. They're all thrown into one pot,
Yummy.
cooked, and served together.
Yeah.
Their shrimp recipe is derived from an American recipe, so it's not too much different than how other people prepare their shrimp at
Yeah,
home.
I agree.
Now we're talking some eating. We wait for the invite.
Yummy.
Now that we've uncovered the 10 unusual foods that only exist in India, imagine yourself having to choose between those 10. Which one would you choose? Which one would you definitely not want to choose? Alright, if I had to pick between bee larvae and silkworms, if I had to, I'd take my chances with the silkworms. Yeah.
No, I don't like.
Silkworms.
I don't like.
Okay, silkworms have unique sauces and spices added to it that made it seem more appealing. Any other unusual foods from India you'd like to share? What's your opinion on this food list?
Wow, India indeed has a unique taste, but they also like a spicy food.
Yeah, so I got a little confused about the elephant food. I thought it's literally an elephant food,
Me
but
too.
yeah, it's actually a vegetable that only grows in India.
Yes, not bad. But what do you think about the red ants?
Yes, I think it's an ordinary. It's not an ordinary ant since it's not poisonous and it can be eaten. Yes.
So that's it. I think Buitapang can do this, especially the silkworm.
Yes.
Because for me, I can only take the bamboo tree, since the Filipino even has this kind of ingredients and combination vegetables now.
Yeah, so after watching the video, what do you think is the most unusual food in India?
I think the silkworm, because for me, I don't even eat exotic food.
Me too. So that's it, Love Trends. What do you think about the exotic food found in the video? So do you have the strength to eat all in the list? Because me, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so please leave your comments below and suggestions for our next video.
I'm Scott. I'm Clint.
I'm Bob.
And we're the mob.
Click here.
Just click right here. Click here.
Click here. Click here. Click here. Click here.
Click here.
Click here. Click here.
Click here. Click here.
Click here.
Just click here.
Click here to subscribe.